If you don't understand two basic lighting rules, you'll never master light in your photography. This is the first video in a two-part series where I will explain these two fundamentals of lighting in simple terms to help you better use light in all of your photography work. And sure, I could just do a video showing you where I put my lights, and I will in some upcoming videos. But if you understand why I place my lights where I do, you'll more easily be able to set up your lighting in a repeatable way and be able to adjust the light to make it your own and create art that you are proud of. In this first video, we're going to cover the inverse square law, and I'm going to show you how to work with it. In the second video in the series, we'll go over quality of light, or how hard or soft light is, and how you can change it to fit your artistic vision. And to be kept up to date when these new videos come out and all the other videos I have planned, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Let's start by defining the inverse square law. What this law states, as it refers to light, is the intensity of light equals 1 over distance squared, or to put it more simply, how fast light falls off to shadow, which you will frequently just hear referred to as fall off. Let me show you what that means. Here's our light source, and I've marked out 10 feet. So let's do a little math. If we start at the 1 foot mark, 1 squared is 1, right? And 1 over 1 equals 100%. This means that 1 foot away from the light source, we still have 100% of the light's intensity. Now, let's step out to 2 feet. 2 squared is 4, so 1 over 4 equals 25%. That means from the 1 foot mark to the 2 foot mark, we lost 75% of the light's intensity. And I'm not going to bore you with doing the math all the way out to 10 feet, but this diagram will show you what that looks like. What's important to note is how the fall off works at each distance. As we just saw, between 1 foot and 2 feet, the fall off is very fast. We lost that 75% of our intensity. However, between 9 feet and 10 feet, it's negligible. Let's take a look at this on camera with a model. We're going to look at the inverse square law and how the positioning of our light affects our light fall off on our subject. So I have a 4-inch octobox within about 2.5 feet of Kesley's face. What I want you to notice is when I take the shot where the shadows are falling on her face, and pay attention as well to what's going on the backdrop. So now I'm going to take this light and I'm going to move it back several feet. We're going to look at the differences. Now I'm going to have to turn the power up on the light as well. As we looked at on the diagram, I'm going to lose powers of intensity the further I move the light back. But what I'll also want you to notice is how the change of position affects the light on Kesley, and watch in particular what it does to the background. That's a pretty huge difference with the light being further away. You notice in the first shot, the background was not as well lit. Not only that, we were getting fall off on Kesley's body. As I brought the light back, her body is more lit and the background is pretty much completely lit. So if I was shooting a group of people, a family, I might work with my light further away and or a fill that was further away to make sure that we're getting everybody covered. If I'm working close up or not as concerned about the lower part of the body, I might work everything closer. Typically for me and in my work, I will have a key light that's close because I'm mainly focused on getting light on the face and the upper body, and then I work with a fill to do the rest of the work. I hope this video helped you understand the inverse square law a little better and how it applies to figuring out how you want to light your photography work. To be notified when the next video in this series and the first lighting tutorial and the business videos and the mindset of running a photography video and all of the other videos that I have planned come out, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And by now, there's probably other videos popping up on the screen that you might want to watch, so go ahead and click on those.